Hi, today we want to talk a little bit about ribber covers. Now, as everybody knows, we have the Silver Reed machines, and we've never been able to find official Silver Reed ribber covers. There are some for the Brother. They snap on. They look fabulous. Okay, but you don't have to pay a lot of money on eBay for them. And like I said, they don't seem to fit the Silver Reed ribbers, and we've never found any. So we've tried several different variations of ribber cover. Just wanted to share that with you. So obviously the simplest ribber cover is the fabric. This works. It prevents snagging from the ribber needles, etc. The reason we don't like this particular method is because you might, well, first of all, you see that it slips off the ribber. You could use some magnets to try to help it stay on when you want it to stay on. The other thing is that it doesn't really protect these little things over here, and when these get bent, that's not pleasant. So you could use fabric, but we don't like to do that. So our next variation was a hardcover. This here is actually foam core, and we'll show you over here. It's just a piece of foam core, and we cut V-shaped gouges out along the straight side so that it would curve. Then underneath here you can still see some of the white duct tape that we use to try to encourage it to retain its curve. And once we got both ends curved up perfectly, then we used the mulberry paper to make it decorative, put some Mod Podge on it, and it's fabulous. So now we've got some protection for the gate posts, and it looks kind of pretty. But we thought that was a lot of work, and when it came to the standard gauge ribber, we didn't want to do this much work. It also doesn't really store very well because of the curve, because you don't want to stack something on top of it. So that's where we had to try to reinvent this here, and we went for a simpler design. This also contains a piece of foam core on the bottom side to try to protect the needles, etc. We sewed this kind of as a large pocket on the bottom and a narrower pocket at the top. Both sides have some magnets embedded in here to try to hold it onto the bed. So here's how this one works. The foam core protects the needles. It sticks right there with the magnets. This top part here is wrapping around the gate posts and holding it on there. Again, you kind of have some fabric in here that's trying to protect the gate posts, and maybe that wasn't such a good idea. I think if we were to do this one again, we would put the heavy interfacing like they use for hats or for standard bags or bowls, and put that in here to further protect the gate posts. Now, another idea for those of you who don't sew or who want to spend even less time than this on it but don't want the fabric, here is a prototype of another model. Okay, so if you imagine either a piece of cardboard that's the full length or a piece of foam core or coru board, you have one little piece on top here, some sort of fabric or stiff connector here that bends, and imagine that this piece here, either in foam core or in coru board, is the proper length. And if you put the magnets on the back, it will stick just like the second one we showed you, but it's a whole lot simpler. You could assemble this with some carpet tape, and again, you want to make sure to use a very heavy fabric, possibly a very heavy interfacing like you would use for a hat or a bowl or whatever to protect your gate posts. But this is a very simple solution. We like it better than the fabric alone because this hard board will cover up your needles and further protect them. And if we give some extra protection to the gate post and use some magnets, we'll be all set. So if we were going to do it again, frankly, we would do something closer to this design. All of the other ones do work, though. So just want to share some of our experiments with you. Hope you enjoyed it.